What up, guys? White boy Devin here, and today I'm bringing you guys some 2's, and this one is a special video because when I was playing 2's, this was a random. He was an elite one. Pretty sure he was a rebounding post scorer, but in this game, within a span of 4 games, we went like 88-0 point wise. Didn't allow a single bucket, and I shot probably about 80%. Like, there's only one game I missed shots. I'm pretty sure, one or two, but I'm going to be talking about the stretch big and if it's actually OP'd and if it's the best build in the game. So first off, let's just talk about if it's the best build in the game. Hands down, yes it is. As of right now, it's the best. Because if you have the right lineup, I don't want to say anything now because I'm going to make another video over the best lineup to run in this game for 3's and for 2's. But I mean, 2's, everyone knows what it is. So, I mean, I probably won't make it over that. But 2's, you want to run a glass cleaner or any type of rebounding center, power forward, or a lockdown. Actually, a lockdown may work, but you want them to be bigger than you. But you run that, and then you run a stretch 4. And then for the 3's, I'm going to make a video about that one. I have hands down the best lineup. It's what I run with all the time in this game, and it's really OP'd. But the stretch big, they can shoot damn near over anyone. If you're under like 6'8", 6'7", and they have like a lower wingspan, they can be taller, but I mean, if their wingspan's shorter, you can shoot over them. So you can shoot over point guards, shooting guards, and most small forwards. You can shoot over and get green lights easy. And I mean, this build, its weakness is definitely in the paint and defense. Defense with this build, I find I have trouble with because other stretches just hit my mouth, and it's difficult to guard, and it's hard to cover like slashers and rebounding athletics and shit like that. But I mean, for the most part, you're gonna win anyways because as long as you don't give up 3's, you're gonna win. Because it's hard to miss with this build unless you're just having a really off game. But the stretch 4 by far is the best one in the game. I may bring out a video showing my build exactly, but it's pretty simple. A lot of people probably already have it or made videos about it. But yeah, hands down the best build in the game. Now the second thing is if this build is OP'd, and if so, if it needs to be nerfed. I'm going to be honest, yes, I have this build that needs to be nerfed a little bit. Like, if someone is straight up in your mouth, you shouldn't be able to get a green light. There should be like 60-70% chance the shot goes in if they're like a point guard or shooting guard, but you shouldn't be catching greens in people's mouths unless you have takeover. That is one thing I can say. Now, if someone is playing off you on defense, like 5-10 feet away, and they try to crash and you shoot, then yes, that's obviously needs to be a green light because I'm 7 foot tall. So yes, it needs to be, the contest against stretch 4's need to be nerfed a little bit, but not too much to where they can't just shoot anymore. Like that shot right there shouldn't have been a green light. Even with takeover, I don't think it should have been a green light because they're both pretty big. I'm not even gonna lie. They both got pretty long arms. Shouldn't be a green. But like that one, how he was farther away and tried to contest it, yes, that needs to be a green. Now, about this, anything like this build, I don't know, that people, I've been seeing a lot of videos talking about how this build just needs to be nerfed and then everyone's going to go back to using point guard. No, because if you nerf this build too much, you're going to lose so many fans and everything for this game because a lot of people love the stretch 4. It's just a good play style. A lot of people like to shoot, and it's something different. You still have to have skill to use this build. You can't just go out there and do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, it's not going to happen that way. You still have to know what you're doing with this build and what shots you can and cannot take. But yeah, overall, this build, best one in the game, needs to be nerfed just a tiny bit. But otherwise, I think it's fine because if you go watch Agent's video, he said that they need to be nerfed a lot more, but that's bullshit. I mean, if you watch the NBA, you see tall people shooting over point guards all the time. Look at Luka. That man just shoots over anyone. He shoots over people like KD. It's realistic if you have the stats and the IQ, right? But yeah, that's going to be all for this video. I'm going to be bringing out another video probably tomorrow showing the best lineups to run in this game or just showing my build. But if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.